She's a beauty day here in Red Deer, Alberta, Canada. Out walking the mutts. One of us can't go very far these days. A little bit of a long hike for her. The other guy, he's over in the bushes looking for bears. I don't know. Should a guy go to work or just live in the woods? Well, what do you figure? Was that a good walk? Huh? We're doing not too bad? Huh? What do you figure? Old girl? This is Maggie. We figure about 9 or 10. We just rescued her about a year ago. And then this is Revy. Short for Revelstoke. Revy. My son works in Revelstoke, British Columbia. So, hey Rev. So he's about, well, he's just over a year and a half. About a year and a half. Well, we're here at the truck. As you can see, we haven't moved in a long time. So, we're going to get some work done here. We're going to work on, well, I'll show you. We got the bumper fixed on the trailer. So I'll show you that. Got the lighting fixed. It actually ended up, you want to know how much of a night, everybody who does this knows how much of a nightmare lighting can be, or electrical can be on a trailer. So I've got, what we got, 1, 2, 3, about 10 penny lights down each side of the trailer. 4 are out, or were out. Try and figure out which 4 they are. Well, I know they're the ones that were out, but as you can see, when the previous videos, I had probably about 7 out. So out of that 7, you got to figure which 4 aren't working. Anyway, they got that fixed as well. And, but we just couldn't find any lights. Like, the lights that are on there from the manufacturer, couldn't find them anywhere. Clear penny lights that were amber. Weird times, buddy. Buddies and budettes, weird times. Can't even find clearance lights. Okay, hold on. We're just in the wife's vehicle and we got to go home and get some stuff to do the jobs I want to do today, but I'll show you what I want to do. Hold tight. So yeah, she's pretty slow out here. Up here in Canada for southbound stuff anyway. For us anyway. I don't know about anybody else. So I've been sitting for about 10 days, but that's okay. Guy needs it once in a while. So this is the new side that they replaced. That's an all new piece. New welds up top. Good welder. Got her done pretty good. Not much splatter or nothing. And then new bumper all the way across. New weld in there. I don't know if you can see. Not too bad. This will all, it's all shiny compared to everything else, but it'll all oxidize in time. And a weld over there. Yeah, so then I had them weld on these little tabs. It's just some angle iron, and I'm gonna put some mud flaps on the back here with some weights. Just a little more bling on the back end here. You know, just cause. So if I can find what I want for mud flaps, we'll do that. But I'm probably gonna get some fancy ones. Might as well. I'll show you what we're gonna be working on here. We're gonna try anyway. How do you know you got a fuel leak? Well, you can see fuel's kind of in this spot on top of the tank. It's kind of sweating up top here, so we're gonna try and use the, I've done it before, we're gonna use some water weld on this. It's diesel resistant, gasoline resistant for aluminum. So I just wanted to come and see what kind of bolt or nut we got there. So I think I'll just have to loosen that off, and then the strap should come off. or at least, yeah, we'll pull that strap right off. And then, so I got about half a tank, so I'm gonna have to get a what the hell? Too many kicks to the head. A jack. Get a jack to hold that up. Man, I'm losing it. Better get me to work so I use my brain again. Alright. I'll show you what we're gonna do. Stay tuned. Alright, we got the trusty man machine here. I got all this stuff in the truck, but you never know when you're going to need bigger sockets, and I can't remember. I don't know what size that nut on that tank strap is going to be. Stay. Couple more things. Apple strudels. And can't have apple strudels without a coffee. So then we'll have a coffee. There you go. That's all you need to fix a tank with a hole in it. Stay tuned. Alright, we got some of the fancy stuff off. Now we'll use some of the good old-fashioned horse pea here. Ooh, she's pressured up good. Hopefully, something good's gonna happen here. Watch your ears. That's a little loud, eh? Hold on. Oh yeah, one of them. You know, some days you go, I wonder what it'd be like to be a dog groomer, you know? All you gotta worry about running a pair of clippers, you know, saying hello to people. I don't know, some days. The old ratchet, or the old impact drill, she couldn't do it. It's a stover nut on here, so we'll take that one off. Then we'll set the jack up underneath, and then we'll try and take that other nut off. Well, you want to know the meaning of frustration? A couple of things. I got the nut off, got the stover nut off. So that's a locking nut on the front of this. So I got all this thread, and here's the other nut I gotta get. You want to know what frustration is? Watch this. Won't reach. I know, you know, I could go buy some deep sockets, you know. Every time I do a job, I always get new tools. There's nothing wrong with that. But unfortunately, I think a guy's just gonna have to take her off with this bad boy. 1/4 inch at a time. All right, well, I won't keep you around for that. Stay tuned. All right, time for some action. Don't do that. There we go. All right, that helps. Hey, do you see that? I've already got the jack under it, so don't be alarmed. Hold on. Okay, I'll get you in here. Let's see if we can see what we can do here. Hold on. Okay, so take this off. Nothing's moving, so that's kind of nice. I guess the thing is, I don't want to lose that. Well, it's not going to go nowhere, I guess. Take those up. So the only thing is, this thing's going to be a little loose, but that's okay. Oh, it comes out of there. Oh. Okay, well, we don't want to fuck. So you see that? That comes out of there. That makes sense. I've never taken one of these straps off before, so that makes sense. I'm learning as long as you guys are learning, eh? As well as you guys, I mean. So I'll thread that back on there so we don't lose it. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I have done tanks like this before. I just didn't give her the good old look-see with the peepers there to see what style it is. So there we go. Just slide that out of there. I got this on there so it won't slide out. Well, let's see if this sucker will peel off. I already sliced my finger open on this. So let's see if I can. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gee, I don't know where the hole would come from. Look at all this schmag. Huh. Well, I guess it's down now. Huh. Well, let's see. Must be in here somewhere. Yeah, good answer, eh? Hey, it must be in here somewhere. You know, kind of in this area where diesel's sweating out, I'm thinking. I don't know what this schmag is, but kind of looks like corrosion from wiring and stuff. Huh. Well, let's get to cleaning this up. I got a wire brush. We'll wire brush that. Kind of find out where the holes are a little bit. Clean them up. Clean all this stuff up with some brake clean. And see what we're working with. Whew. 5 minutes of that and I've had enough. Break time. All you guys that smoke, you always get breaks. Us guys that don't never do. Gotta use the important tools now. Coffee. Oh. Oh yeah. Look at those. Huh? And the strudels. Even with dirty hands, it tastes better. I don't know why. Guys and gals, guys and dolls is what I want to say. When you got these, they're not two biters. One bite. It's a great day. Great day. Okay. Let me show you what's going on. Look at that strap. That's just all oxidization, I guess, of the aluminum. But I don't know if you guys can catch it. Let me see if I can zoom in. No, you guys can. I don't know if you can see that or not. Just the pitting. Look at all that pitting. Cleaned it all up as best I can. I don't want to go too deep because I could probably pop some holes in this. Well, there you go. Preventative maintenance of a truck that's well, 6 years old, I guess. But here's the problem. Take a look at that. It's a hole right through. But look at all this pitting. So I'm gonna fill that hole. I've got her fairly cleaned off now. I'm going to brake clean it, get it all cleaned right off, get all the stuff out of there, and use my water weld stuff. Well, first I'm gonna use this bit and just maybe grind it down a bit, get it kind of, get a little trough in there, so that this stuff, old JB stuff, I can make it into a little putty and you stuff it in there. So I'm going to stuff it in there as best I could, and then when it dries I'm going to be grinding it down so it's smooth. But yeah, I'm going to run to Freightliner once I get all this done, and once it's all drying, and get a new tank strap. I'll get 2 because I'm sure another one is bad as well. So, well, 6 years, and that's what it does already. I know it's because of the climate I'm in. Canada is super hard on anything metal, so that's where I'm at. Stay tuned. Okay, and then I just make sure it's covering it all. It's just like Play-Doh. I really pushed it into that hole. Nothing's gonna fall in the tank because it's really tacky. But yeah, you just break it apart, knead it with your fingers and your hands, and then they say to press firmly into the hole or the wherever you want it to go. So I try to just get it on there nice. It's really starting to get tacky, harden up already. I try to get her nice and level because then with the strap going over top, you don't want any high spots because it might push it through this weakened part here, right? So that's why when it gets hard, it's gonna kind of go over it. It says it cures in an hour, so we're gonna go get that strap, maybe find some other cool stuff to spend some money on. Don't tell nobody. And then come back. This should be dry. Take the little buffer wheel to it, just lightly. We don't want to put any holes in it. Just try to smooth it out a little more. It's already pretty smooth. I already got her pretty flat. So, and then see how it goes. Stay tuned. So I'm not taking the strap, actually. I'm not replacing the strap, just the rubber. See the straps stay in there? I'm just replacing the rubber part. So here they are, brand new rubbers. I'm probably just gonna put one on. I'm not in the mood for checking the other parts. So, but look, told you they'd have something cool there. 3 flutes. Yeah, it was a good deal. 198 bucks on sale, and he gave it to me for 168. So, good deal. Train horns. All right, back to work, tank. Okay, we got the new rubber on the strap. New rubber, and it's pretty hard already. I've already buffed her down. May not look like it, but she's pretty smooth. So, and I did the bottom part too. Actually, I don't know if you can see this or not. Hold on. Don't mind, just a fat guy grunting and groaning. Did the bottom too, it had a lot of pitting and stuff. This we should be okay. It's not as deep. So, don't want to do all the work today. I mean, you gotta leave the guy something to do later, right? There's always something to do. Always something. Okay. Get this thing held on with my knee. Push it in. Let's see if we can get that in there. Come on, man. Like that. And now we'll tighten up that bolt. Yeah, you can see it's kind of... Okay, I can see what happened here. Alright, pull this out and I'll show you. So you see how that's sitting there? There's a little lip. See this little lip? It's kind of right where... Well, you can't see because I'm not showing you. This little lip here, that's kind of right where the hole is here. So I think I want to make sure this rubber is up over top of that. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. That's it for the day. That's what I'm doing. I was going to do a whole bunch of other stuff. Speaking of other stuff, hey, my little quick fix is holding. Yeah, that's going to stay there for a while. No sense fighting with that. I'm trying to take off that flex pipe. That's a nightmare. We're going to finish up here. Go home. Cut the grass. And then I'm sure do something else. Figure out what else to do. And then hopefully leaving tomorrow. And head south with some freight. So hope all is doing well. Keep a strain on the reins, and yeah, bye for now.